through his nose. Like he does. Then he blows the booger in her.
Start from the beginning again.
Okay, start over. How do you do it?
What?
What you're talking about?
What?
How does a mommy and a daddy make a baby?
They put the seed, they make it bleed, and put this and
No.
they die.
How do they do it?
You put this and you go to a plant.
How do they do the SCX part?
Oh yeah, when they have sex.
How do they do that? What? What do they do? Are they naked?
Yep.
He's on top.
The boy.
Why?
Because he wants to have it the most.
What does he like to do?
He likes to
He's on the girls. Where did he do that?
No, I mean
Everything's great.
that's the X.
Here I go.
And I mean set.
There's the part that she kept forgetting in the dressing room.
You don't pee on a girl.
I mean, come on. What do you?
How's the baby get in there?
Horrified when she forgot part of her dance.
And what did they put it? How?
Free opportunity. I
They
just want to say to her,
they-
you are so much
they-
better than you think.
they make someone bleed and then start
What's it? Put it in there. Put what in there?
the seed.
Oh.
And then what does the seed do when it gets in there?
What?
Once the seed gets in the mommy, what does it do?
Only hope that he didn't.
And it grows a baby and it takes 100 and it takes
I hate to watch my kids.
65, 800, 900, 800, 900 billion, billion, 800, 800, because you 800,
Well,
800,
there would be no people in the world then.
800, 900 days.
Oh my goodness, that's a long time, Mommy.
Yeah. How about 9?
When Abby's talking
And when that happens, and Dad not here anymore,
maybe if he
and
gave
they don't, and Dad still don't be here and that over again.
You learn something from that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There are a lot of circumstances surrounding that. It wasn't just all of us. That was a whole other can of worms.
I want to know how the seed gets in. Daddy, when you put the seed in Mommy, how did it go?
Yeah, several weeks.
What do you mean?
When you put the seed in Mommy, go a baby.
Like Chloe did.
How did you do it?
I'm just kidding.
Ow! I peed on Mommy. I peed on Mommy.
It's been a long time.
Hey, Gina, you're alive.
Kissed him
I
on?
think that the girls really have to act.
No, you
in
punched
the-
it. No, that's it. Oh, oh,
You know how Bubba's gonna
a
do it.
baby came out of my nose.
And it just.
Oh, I need to go poop.
Different sides of themselves to dance.
I peed on that baby. Oh, I don't know what my ears.
Oh, supporting button.
There's a baby on my lap.
In steps and
Little baby.
So walking
Mommy's
around,
baby.
Nip tuck in the dressing room. It is obvious they just about.
I need to ask him another question, Mommy.
knowing well enough.
What does a boy do when he has to get the seed in the girl?
When they do a
He
scenario,
pokes a
it should
hole
be
and put it in.
How does he do that?
whatever the choreography of
He
the
put a knife in it.
graduate.
Daddy didn't put knife in you.
Put it on.
Bubba, you goofy.
Man from the
They're putting a knife in it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Does he have to fertilize it?
Daddy, are you recording this?
No, I'd have to watch.
No, let me see your phone then.
But you want to see my phone?
I want to see if you are recording it.
I'll record now.
Okay, that was okay.
Part two. They're coming out like.
So what are we talking about?
It's the what are
Should
we
we show them our arm?
talking about? Sex. Well, he has to get fat, but then 100% fatter.
Where's your smile, Bubba?
Ow! Ooh, Mom, I think my sword is getting better. Okay.
Don't do that.
Where's your smiles, Bobo?
I am.
Smile like Dice Stone.
I'm watching.
Smile like you're thinking about putting a seed in.
Absolutely amazing. And I'm hoping that the Jockey Ballet Scout also is equally.
What do you mean about stab with a knife?
You put it in there and you jump it around.
Like a shovel, you dig her out, and then you put it back on. You throw her back up.
Yeah. And you go to this, and someone kills you, and chop you all up, and chop everyone all up, and chop yourself all up, and make and got a salad.
But why do you have to be naked to do that?
We're gonna get right
Yes, and naked.
Why do you have to be naked?
division.
In first place in the junior division. Can I get a drum roll, please?
Why do you have to plan to be naked?
These flying
Cause what? What?
They glue together.
They glue together.
Yeah, we was glued together.
They're weaving and glued together. I don't think girls are weaving.
that I won first.
No, the weaves are glued together.
How did they get
Junior
glued?
yourselves.
They glue it.
They have glue.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
You mean like when Scruffy and Bella got stuck?
7 crazy little
Yeah. Do you know that Scruffy did Bella and start pumping in front of Uncle Ryan.
He did?
Yeah, he didn't like that, so I put him off. And Bella gets mad when he does that. And she's like, I do it.
Once again,
So cute, Bobo.
I'm so happy for Brooke. They got first place.